Okay, so we have here the Real Fire kit, which takes in Autowear colours and R-Tool stencils. When you purchase one of these kits, we will send you via email a PDF. That PDF is printable, obviously, and in there you get a bit of bonus footage as far as how to render chrome. But it also goes into step by step of how to render each individual colour of Real Fire. Okay, so that shows you step by step everything you need to know. Now, in the kit, you get the R-Tool Special Edition set, which comes with a free bonus stencil. That one in the front there is a miniature Texture FX, and that comes no charge. So what do you get? There's the FH7, and the FH7 comes in the large. You can see the curves that are required to do Real Fire. You get a medium and you get a small. So that'll give you everything from down as small as a golf club, even smaller than that, all the way up to a truck if you want to. So with the colours, what we've got is Autowear colours. And we're going to be looking at, first of all, the green fire. The background colour to start with is flame yellow, that's semi-opaque. All the products in this kit are 120mm sizes. The first colour in the candies, the darkest colour in the background is emerald green, and then the lightest colour is poison green, and that completes your green. Now, there's multiple steps involved, but that's explained in the PDF. There again, when it's looking at the traditional, the colour first used in the background is semi-opaque flame red. The first candy colour, the darkest colour, is blood red, and then we've got grabber orange, and then we've got tequila yellow is the last colour. So that takes in the red. So then we've gone into the blue fire, and the blue fire, the background is semi-opaque bright white, followed by the darkest colour, which is candy midnight blue, and then candy 2O carrot blue is the lightest colour you see in the foreground. So as far as the paints are concerned, what do we then need for actually making this work? So the background is black, notoriously black. Why? Because candies, true candy dyes, when the overspray goes on the background, you'll see a line or a shadow effect all the way around. When you clear that, true candies on black do not show, so it goes completely clear, and you'll only see the candy like you see on the flame wicks. So for the background, we've got semi-opaque, and that's black. So as far as mixing, first of all, we got the 4012 high performance reducer, and we add 10% to the candy 2Os. And when we did our representations for the semi-opaques, we added 25% reducer. So that takes in the reduction. Now, as far as candy dyes are concerned, a mixing additive is required to level and stabilise the product. So basically what we've got here is a mixing additive. It's 40-30, and we add just 10% to the candy dyes, and then we added 10% of the high performance reducer. Now, you can use it in the semi-opaques too. That just helps increase the flow and the leveling of the product. It actually goes down like a urethane, so you can use it in all of it. Now, as far as any colour that is mixed, or candy dye that is mixed with the 40-30 Intercoat Clear, what you've got to then understand is, as a mixing additive, what you've got then is a pot life of up to 72 hours. So after 72 hours, whatever you mixed is going to congeal. So only mix what you're going to use. In fact, what we did when we did our representations is we mixed it on the fly. We put it in, we put the candy dyes into the airbrush, and then we added roughly 10% of the mixing additive and the high performance reducer. You put your finger over the end cap and do a back flush, and that mixes it all together. So that worked well, so that's what we did. Now, the other product you need, and as far as candy dyes are concerned, they have the potential to bleed when you put multiple coats down. So there is a fix for that. The same as any solvent system has the same problem, so does the true candy dyes here. So what we've got is, we've got transparent base, which is 4004 from Autowear Colours. And what that does is, if you put it down neat, no reduction, so we don't want no reducer in it, and we want no mixing additive in it. And after you put a few coats of candy dye down, maybe 2 coats, you then come over the top and put 1 to 2 coats of the transparent base straight from the bottle over it, and that neutralises the surface, so when you go back over with the next lots of candy dye, it doesn't bleed. Okay, so that gives you everything you need to do Real Fire other than the hardware. So hang around, there's a bit of free footage for you of us doing a panel, and grab yourself a kit and get painting.